Hey Pisces, welcome to your April 2024 mid-month reading. We're just going to go ahead and get started, my friends, and jump straight in. I hope you're all doing well. Just want to say really quickly that the personal readings are on sale at this time. So if you're interested in one, that link will be down below in the description. Otherwise than that, let's go ahead and take a look here, Pisces, and see what your overall energy is here for the month. All right. You pulled this Faith card, which is the Hierophant, the Five of Wands, and the Three of Wands here. You pulled this Queen of Cups, Four of Cups, and you pulled the Page of Swords. You pulled the Lovers, the Palace of Pentacles, and then you pulled the Eight of Wands here in the outcome. Very interesting energy. I think you are moving in a direction of growth and expansion with this Eight of Wands being in the outcome. I think right now what's really happening is, one thing I'm seeing here in your reading, it's almost as if you are yearning for something or to connect to something that feels transcendental, that feels like it has a deep sense of meaning and fulfillment. And so I think you're putting a lot of emphasis on your own spirituality at this time, or just your own internal world at this time, because I feel like you're wanting to receive joy and create joy and happiness and all those other good things here. And I feel like there's going to be some ideas here, or some things that come across your way that really sparks your curiosity here. And I would follow it, because I feel like you're getting guidance here from like your guides or from spirit here. And I think all you have to do is just follow like the synchronicities or like the messages here that they're giving you, especially when it comes to like really creating your heaven on earth here. Like when it comes to your career, your resources, finances, your home life, relationships, all of it. It's like the kingdom that you're trying to build here. And I think one thing that's going to be really important for you is like your faith, and like really finding something that you can connect to that gives that deep sense of fulfillment and meaning, that makes everything worthwhile here, because it's like you're wanting to grow and you're wanting to start to really define your future and how it is that you want to move forward with things and how it is that you can move forward with things here. And so this definitely looks like this is actually a pretty good read. I don't really see anything bad in this read. So let's just go ahead and jump in here. You pulled this Faith card, which is the Hierophant, which is my card of your beliefs, your morals, your values, and your principles here that support you and throughout your life, right? The things that really make life worth living for here. And with this Five of Wands here, Three of Wands, I think what ultimately you're trying to really grow and expand here is, I think you're trying to figure out how you can become more self-determined and keep moving forward here. Because it's not that you're stuck. It's like nothing is really stagnant in life, really. Everything is always moving. It's just whether or not we keep up with it. And I think what you're wanting more than anything at this time is to keep moving forward with this Three of Wands here. And I also feel like you're wanting your ships to come in as well. And so you're being challenged with this Five of Wands to really step into your power and exercise your authority, and to build your confidence when it comes to being a leader, or being the one who really takes control and goes for what it is that they want and believes in themselves. So there's a lot of energy around that here for the overall energy. And with the Queen of Cups being in your current energy at this time, I really do think here that you're focused on your inner world at this time. You can see the dolphins in the background of this card, and what the dolphins represent is like joy and happiness, and the ability to feel like life is like fun, right? And so there's a lot with this card that deals with your own inner world, your own private emotions, how you want to feel on a day-to-day basis, what you want to give to the world as well here, and also the connection to your own spiritual self here, Pisces. And so I think you're really trying to figure out how you can nourish yourself and be a beacon of light for others as well. This Four of Cups is in the challenge here. I think some of you, it's like I do sense that you feel a little bit of stagnancy, like you feel like you're yearning to connect to something. You can see this person's like looking up toward the heavens to the other cup, and what that represents, like this person is trying to find something this person is wanting and yearning for something that is transcendental, that gives a deep sense of fulfillment. And so I feel like that's what it is that you are wanting to feel at the end of the day. And the Palace of Coins, which is, and I'll break this card down, is your advice. And this card is all about how the importance of becoming the master of your own reality, and to really start to build the life and the lifestyle here that you really want. It's like all these things that you're yearning for are like within your reach, and the Palace of Pentacles is a reminder to surround yourself with the things that make you feel abundant, and to start creating the reality here that you really want for yourself. The Page of Swords is in the future position. Again, I think you're getting a newer idea, and I think you're starting to figure things out here. The Page of Swords is my card. He's the revolutionary. He always is asking the questions, and he's curious about how he can make things better, how he can improve things, how he can invent things. Page of Swords could be communication as well, but it's also, you know, this communication can be in many different ways. It's like maybe you're getting an idea, and you're like, holy shit, I'm gonna see what I can do with this idea. Or I'm gonna see what I can do with the things I've learned, or the things I've come across, or the things that have entered into my conscious awareness. So I feel like it's important to follow your curiosity here, because things are going to be starting to make more sense. And I see you moving out of this Four of Cups energy and moving into the Eight of Wands energy in the outcome, to where things feel expansive. Changes are happening here. Positivity is increasing. Your optimism is increasing here, and you're starting to really operate and be in the mindset of growth. And feeling and starting to see the bigger picture of things. You did pull the Lovers here in the position of something that you're unaware of at this time. The Lovers is my card of purpose, right? It's my card of when we need to really merge with our higher self and merge into the timelines that our soul is wanting to go toward. And so this is telling you to come back into alignment with the things that that are true for you, and the timelines of where it is that you want to go in regards to your destiny here. You pulled this, you are the breath, listen and connect to your intuition. So I think it's important, obviously, to trust your intuition. It's pretty straight to the point. And that Four of Cups being in the challenge, where we can also ignore our intuition or not listen to our inner dialogue. And we're kind of just waiting for things to come to us, rather than being the one that takes the lead. Three of Wands, Five of Wands, and takes control of the situation. You have conclusions are within reach. This is a full moon eclipse, so it could be around the full moon to where things are conscious. You're becoming fully conscious of possibly the blocks, especially maybe the emotional blocks or the spiritual blocks that have been preventing you from really cultivating the prosperous life that you want, or bringing prosperity to the things that maybe you already do have. I don't know. Yeah, look at that Taurus I have. I knew it was prosperity. Taurus literally means enduring prosperity. So this is all about, and the sun will come into Taurus toward the end of the month, right? So, and we're going to have the full moon in Scorpio. So this is really about cultivating and sharing what it is that you have to offer, and owning your value, and starting to create and place emphasis on building more value in your life. Prosperity that can endure, right? The things that you know, the prosperity that you want, basically. All right, let's clarify this reading, Pisces. Clarify this, Hierophant. Pull the Eight of Wands. You have the Eight of Wands twice in this reading. And it's interesting because the Hierophant is Taurus, but I also feel like it has a Sag energy about it, because the Faith card literally represents like faith and beliefs. And so and this is interesting energy as I'm seeing here as well. It's like this person is running away from the light. It's running away. It's not like they're like not on. They're running away from the way here. So I think this is about getting back into alignment and coming in and really operating from those higher principles and from your higher sense of, and from your higher spiritual self here. I think you're getting back to that. Clarify the Five of Wands. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. I think you're frustrated a bit. There's a little bit of frustration and challenge here, because it's like you're really wanting to take control and start to, because the Queen of Pentacles is all about creation. It's like co-creating. It's about bringing your value to the world and adding value to the world, and it makes the world even more valuable, right? Or the things in your life even more valuable. And so the Five of Wands, Queen of Pentacles is saying, like, the Five of Wands also, you know, it's growth, it's friction, and it's like you have to put in the energy, Five of Wands, and the work to cultivate and to continue to move forward and be self-determined with this Three of Wands. Allow, you know, because your ships will come in, but when they come in, you have to keep moving forward. So it's also a discipline card as well. You have the Moon card here. You may be a little bit uncertain, like whether, like, if you do put in the energy and the time into something, will it pay off? And that's what the faith in the Eight of Wands is telling you, is that you need to have faith and belief in yourself and the things that you're creating. Clarify this Queen of Cups here in your current energy. Pull the King of Wands here. Very interesting. I like the current energy that you're in. It's very interesting because it's like there's something about getting back into the vibration of receiving. And I think that's what, because it's like you have these visions and these dreams and these goals, and you're a visionary King of Wands. And this is about allowing yourself to be open and receptive as well to those things. And by being in alignment with those things, that's what's going to bring the joy and the happiness and that feeling of spiritual fulfillment and emotional fulfillment. Clarify the Four of Cups. You have the Ten of Swords here. I think you're realizing at this time that I think you're very consciously aware that it's time to reinvent things, or to start to inventing things, different ways of doing things. And that's what the Page of Swords is in the future. So it's like you're finding the answers to your problems, and you're starting to see things on a broader perspective here, or see things with a broader perspective. I think right now what you need is like movement, or to continue the movement. Clarify the Page of Swords. You have the Eight of Swords here. Things are going to be a lot more simpler. If your mind's been all sporadic and all over the place, and maybe you've been suffering with analysis paralysis, Page of Swords is like, all right, how can I simplify this, and how can I find another way, right? Because sometimes it's like when we have newer ideas, or when we have ideas, it's like we can ruminate on those things for too long, to the point to where it's like we get stuck in analysis paralysis, or we just make it super complicated, and all you need to do is just keep it simple. And to apply the ideas and to apply the new things that do enter into your conscious awareness, and see what happens. Because I think what's going to happen is like it's making you realize, like, well, it's opening up doors for you with this Eight of Wands and changes here. And it's making your mind operate in a more positive state. Clarify this Lovers. You have the Page of Pentacles here. Page of Pentacles is my card of steady application. It's like making improvements. So I think it's very important to like put the emphasis on the improvements that you want to make, are the improvements that matter the most for you and your journey and your destiny, and the things that you love, and the things that you cherish, and the things that make you feel whole and fulfilled. That's what's going to bring that sense of alignment. You have the Knight of Swords here with the Palace of Pentacles. I feel like the Spirit's saying, like, it's time to take action here. It's time to take action. It's going to take time to build what it is that you're building, truly, but it's through the process of patience that we can really cultivate a very strong foundation with things, and we can also cultivate true value, right? Like Rome wasn't built in a night, right? But when that motherfucker was built, it was built, and it thrived. Clarify the Eight of Wands. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. Yep. I feel like there's going to be new doorways of opportunities with this Ace of Pentacles, and also the newer seeds that you're planting. With the things that you want to harvest, it's like, I think you may see how fast things do grow, but it does take that continuous improvement and work to really build the momentum here. But I see momentum speeding up with the Eight of Wands. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. Great reading for you for the month. I'm wishing you the best. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. The readings are on sale at this time, so if you want one, be sure to get one before that sale ends. If If you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so. And if this video resonated with you, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Otherwise, in that, Pisces, I'm wishing you the best, and I'll see you later.